Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Alex back at it again with another episode of Welcome to the Rodeo. Today I have a special guest in the building, the one, the only PSO Kwame.
Thanks
How
for
you
having
doing?
me. I'm feeling good. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Is this your first interview or have you done a couple?
I've done a couple, but
Perfect.
first interview and I guess first interview of the year for sure.
2020.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what's up. Appreciate you taking the time to be here.
appreciate you having me.
Hey man, no problem. So for the people that don't know, who is PSO Kwame?
Well, my name is PSO Kwame. PSO stands for Players Share Only. That's a collective that a friend of mine, Miyoki, started
Yeah.
a couple years ago prior to me joining. And Kwame is my rap name. My last name is Kwame. It's an African name. The African spelling of that name is spelled Kwame. I took the E off and added the A. I was born in May, so it kind of all comes
fit.
together. Yeah, it just all comes together.
That's good, man. That's what's up. So is that your label or is that just a
Yeah,
group?
players. Well, the name of the label is Players Only International,
Players
but the
only.
name of like the lifestyle, the movement is Players Shit Only.
Player shit only. That's what's up, man. So, how long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping since I want to say 11th grade, so 2011. A friend of mine, Maisie McLeon.
Yeah.
I met him in ninth grade, and he was that dude that would be like freestyling at the table and things of that nature.
You know,
At
bopping.
at the time, I always wrote poetry. I started writing poetry in third grade. When I met him, he kind of gave me the courage to start writing and rapping. And at that time, I would only be able to really write like a bar or two. So him having a studio at his crib, I was able to develop my skill set all over that time period because I would always be at his house, just
Mastering
either
your craft.
recording or just being in the studio, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty young though, starting,
Mm-hmm.
But that's what's up, man. Best of luck with whatever you do. But,
Appreciate
so now you just still working on the music, of course. And recently I saw that you said that you're gonna have a album, Gemini. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me a little bit about that project?
Definitely. Gemini is a concept project that I came about with in 2015.
Oh wow.
And I'm kind of now coming together. Obviously, dealing with like real life situations, I had to kind of take a step back from music
Gotcha.
and really work on myself and things of that nature. And nothing in life is perfect, so I had to come to a point where it's like, regardless of what's going on in life, I got to get my idea out there. So I finally completed it, and I'm about to release it in May.
Damn, that's what's up, man. I'll be waiting for it for sure. We're gonna promote it here at Welcome to the Rodeo. So this is something that you've been working on for a while. You said 2015.
I've had the concept since 2015, but I started actually recording the music for it 2018 October, 2018 October, I believe.
Oh, okay, 2018 for sure. That's what's up. So let's take it back a little bit. How was your upbringing? Like, I saw that you were from Brooklyn. So how was that?
Well, I was born in Bed-Stuy, but I
wow.
grew up in East New York, Brooklyn, and Flatbush, back and forth.
Yeah.
My parents, my mother's from Trinidad. My father's, his side of the family's from Jamaica. So I grew up in a Caribbean household.
Oh wow.
Um,
Good food.
good food, music,
food.
things of that nature. So I grew up in New York, and that's a melting pot of its own. So
Yeah.
I just grew up around various cultures and just being influenced by various types of music from a very young age. Like my grandmother would get me to dance at a very young age. So I was always into just music and things of that
It was
nature.
a big part of the life for sure.
For sure.
That's what's up, man. So when did you actually come to Texas?
I moved to Texas around 2005, going into 2006.
Yeah.
Around the time Hurricane Katrina happened.
Oh, okay.
My stepfather at the time had a job opportunity in Texas.
Yeah.
So my family, me and my stepfather, we drove the U-Haul. Well, I didn't drive, but we drove the U-Haul down from New York to Texas, and then my mom flew in like the next 2 days later, and we've been here since. And I would go, like, if I had like a 2-week break or something, I would go. Obviously, my father living in New York, I would go
Yeah.
see my dad for like school breaks or like summer vacations.
Got you.
So I was always in tune with what was going on back home, in a sense.
And that's good getting both sides of the South and up north in New York, because New York is such a big mecca of hip hop, of course. So you got to know what's going on there, and you actually going back and whenever you said it was breaks and stuff like that, to actually see what's going on, what's popping in the streets in New York,
Definitely.
and also here down south. So that's what's up, man. Getting both worlds. That's what's up. So let's show the people a little bit about you and the music that you have.
Definitely.
So introduce that first song that we're gonna play.
This first song is Layup Freestyle.
Yeah.
I dropped a video for it earlier this year, and it's getting great feedback.
Layup Freestyle.
Layup Freestyle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. PSO shit. You know the vibes. I swear I'm back like I never lived. Killing rappers, but a cutty chick. Pussy niggas acting like they run the city. Boys barely taking first steps, but a back before we act up. All that loud talk, get you backed out. Big crippin' at your mama house. By your BM downtown on a nigga. Pull up, I have that whip and they swerve. Get that little bit of the curb. All of these niggas, they eliminate birds. You cannot fuck with the kill from the east side. Where it's gun play, better run fast. Niggas don't play, that's a headshot. Fuck a vest, nigga, and the jacks. Niggas with the heat. Hey. Pull up, I pocket, beef. Hey, if you could believe it, you can achieve a dream. Hey, down on my luck, you was there for me. Hey, keeping me gone, boosting my self-esteem. Hey, Juicy Drake with the hand signs, fuck a block with the gun sounds. Niggas mad that I got lose. Hey, you know the vibe, I got a feeling that these niggas lie. Niggas too pussy to look in my eyes. Lately, I've been really feeling high. Never really got me feeling low. I don't want this shit. Can't trust that bitch. Lately I've been really feeling high. Never really got me feeling low. I don't want this shit. Hey, can't trust that bitch.
I be on myself, nigga. Nigga, that's why.
What's up, man? That's a good one. That's a good one right
Appreciate
there.
it, yeah.
So what were some of your inspirations, growing up artist wise?
Growing up, obviously listening to reggae, calypso music. My father like playing Biggie, Tupac, R&B. Like my mother, like her favorite artist is Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
So I grew up listening to various different music. Also, this is like when MTV would play like TLC and
All the music
all
video.
the music videos
shows
that
and
came
stuff.
out during that time.
Yeah.
Even like the alternative
Exactly.
rock music, like the '90s was just like such an important time period for music, because even like playing like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, hearing rock, different
Yeah.
various of genres of music, it was just like, damn, it's more than just hip hop, and it's,
Different range of music and art, just
art
overall.
for sure.
Damn, that's what's up, man. Just so you're more like a lyricist, I would say, because just from listening to it, you kind of want to go back and be like, oh wait, what did he just say? Okay,
yeah.
hold up. It's not just the nice beat and a little club banger.
Yeah.
It's actual good lyrics in there for sure.
Appreciate it.
Would you say you're more of a freestyler, or you write your
My mind can't process freestyling off the top of their head. That's not a skill I developed.
yeah
I'm more so someone that sit down and really write what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's all about the beat. Like, for example, the Layup Freestyle, my friend Eli, he was like, yo,
Yeah.
we need to put out some music. We need to put out a video. So I just went through my email and I found that particular beat, and it just came to me.
was a
It
banger.
wasn't like forced or nothing. Like,
Wow.
the beat, just the words just came. If I don't like the beat, it's kind of hard to write, because my mind is so focused on the fact that I don't like the beat, as opposed to when you like something, it's effortless,
just flows for
yeah.
sure. That's true. Of course, you can't really force it, because even with that, like, your fans are gonna notice, like, he's not really comfortable in this.
comfortable, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So that's what's up, man. You actually take the time to pretty much build the craft and sculpt it, and then release it to the world. So you said when did you actually start going to the studio? You said and
Like I said, my friend Eli, my friend Maisie had a studio at his
okay,
crib, so um, we would be recording at his house on the weekends, and then like
yeah,
when we were out of school in the summertime, I'd be at his house like every day recording.
got you. And whenever you came out, did it take time for people to catch the wave, or were they really supportive
Definitely.
at first?
Feel like people don't know how to support things they don't understand at first, and I still
Okay,
feel like I'm going through that process of people
yeah,
still learning. But obviously, I've made like financial growth to
yeah,
be here and you be interested in what I got going on.
yeah.
So I feel like Gemini, when Gemini drops in the next 2 months, people will definitely like finally get it. Like, oh,
Mm,
okay, I understand.
got you, got
Yeah.
you. They'll feel the movement. They'll support it
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Definitely.
Got you. But that's I feel like lots of artists could relate to that. You know, it's not like you're as soon as you come out, everybody's just supporting because that's
Mm-hmm.
we started our channel like a month ago as well. So it's slowly building up. It's slowly getting the views, getting the traction that it should. The traffic that it should. So it's just a process for sure. But you gotta love the process.
I love the process because um, I have this thing I say: started with nothing, turn that into gold.
Oh
And I
wow,
say it a lot throughout
I
my
like that.
music. But it's like you're gonna start out with nothing,
Yeah.
but that's not the end goal. Obviously you're gonna whatever work you put in, you're gonna obtain what you get in the end. It's all on the work you put in and being resilient and staying focused and busy within your purpose.
Yeah.
It's not always easy, but nothing worth
Oh no.
having is ever really
Yeah, it
easy.
doesn't. It's never gonna be easy like that. What is the favorite? What is the your favorite track you ever made?
Um,
When you said, you know what,
I
this one's special.
probably was my favorite song I probably made isn't out yet,
Oh wow.
and it's called Float, and it's featuring Ebo, who's an artist from Memphis, and she lives out here in Dallas now, and she's buzzing.
Yeah.
And it also has LaVoice on there, and she's an artist from Dallas that's
Okay.
buzzing in her own right. That's one of my favorite songs. Like I can't wait till people hear
Yeah,
that song.
that's still in the vault for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Dang. Is that something we're gonna see in Gemini or
Yeah,
slowly?
it's on Gemini.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
it's
on
like the
Gemini.
third song on there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. Just wait on it, you guys.
Yeah, I'll
Just
play it
wait
for
on
you before I leave.
okay.
I got you.
For sure. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna get a sneak peek. So right now, do you plan to stay with PSO, or are you gonna start your own label? Or are you gonna do a partnership? What is the main goals for?
The goal for us would be to
Yeah.
partner with somebody. Obviously,
Yeah.
Players Only International would be our label, and we would like to
Okay.
partner that up with someone if they were interested in helping us both. If it mutually makes sense to what we're trying to do and accomplish,
Yeah.
that's really the ultimate goal. I tell my friends all the time, like, my goal isn't to be the best rapper in the world. I'm more so like taking advantage of my ability and trying to put forth that energy into establishing things outside of music.
Okay.
I don't want to have to rap forever,
I
but
get you.
I want to be able to make music because I love it, not because I got to pay the bills. So it's kind of like I'm trying to finesse the game in a sense.
So you feel like music is what would open the door for those
for those opportunities.
got
for
you.
sure.
And that's true. I mean, I feel like just overall, to build longevity, you gotta be a little bit of everything. You see Jay-Z, you see 50 Cent, you see the people that are
Kendrick,
creating.
yeah.
Kendrick out here, Diddy.
Yeah.
Even though he started as producer and then music, he still has so many different branches that he created through the music scene. So
The
that's
music
what's
is
up.
the platform, like
Yeah.
where else you gonna get a platform where you're on tour you're doing 4 or 5 shows out the week, you're doing club walkthroughs, millions and millions and millions
Yeah.
of people can hear your music
Fans,
and the
just
message
crazy.
you bringing across. So it's like once you have that platform, you can pretty much put out any business or anything you're passionate about, and
Yeah.
people gonna check it out if they, okay,
Yeah.
I like the music. Let me see what else he has going on.
Exactly, that's true. So that's just like that foundation to start and build that empire. That's how you see it.
Definitely.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's a good mindset to have. Instead of just not really having a path of what you want to do. So what are some of the goals you have for 2020?
My main goal of 2020 is finally being more consistent.
Okay.
I think these past 2 years I've been a lot more consistent, But at the same time, I've really just been putting in the work to set up myself to be consistent this year.
To really just have
Yeah, so I definitely want to. Obviously, Gemini will be the foundation. After that, we're gonna drop PSO Miyogi's debut project, and then from there, we're gonna drop a joint project with us on there.
Wow.
Obviously, I'm gonna do more features, more shows. Just really like just be a lot more consistent this year with new music and content.
I mean, that's true, and that's key. I feel like that's key because if you drop some heat and then you build, you
kind of
build
stunts your growth.
some fans, and they're like, what's going on? What happened to him? He just fell off the earth.
And it's like, and I've experienced that. Like I dropped the song Savannah Juice in like 2015 or something like that.
Yeah,
and it got like I just randomly dropped it. I didn't have no promo or nothing, and then it just got crazy buzz, you know what I'm saying? Like it got like 50K streams, and then I stopped making music, and I didn't stop. I just was dealing with mad shit in real life.
Stuff.
My friend always told me like if you could fuck her once, you could fuck her again. So it's like if you could do that with no effort, just imagine what you could do with when you put your mind towards something. So I feel like if I continue to be consistent, eventually it'll all make sense.
That's what's up, man. I like that. But that's true, once you actually like now you seem focused, you seem like you have a plan, you seem that like exactly what you want to do.
Definitely.
You know exactly what you want to do. So that's we got to stay tuned for that for sure.
Definitely.
So overall, what are some of do you ever plan on going on tour like this year, maybe next year, a Texas tour, or
I would love
is that
to,
more long term?
I would love to do a Texas tour. I feel like that's something that could be done this year if based off the response I think I'm gonna get off the music I got coming out. I definitely want to start doing more shows in Texas in general, for sure.
I mean, Texas low-key is like a country of its own because it's such a different vibe in different areas. You have Austin, you have Houston, it's El Paso over
Houston.
here. Like, you have all these different...
And then, too, it's like so many people live here, but not a lot of people know what's going on in their own community. So it's so many untapped fans. It's so many untapped opportunities that people here don't even realize. And it could be a bit frustrating for artists.
Yeah.
Because they may feel like things are going slow, but this is the most exciting I've seen Texas music in a long time. Like since like the Mike Jones, Paul Wall time. I feel like this is a whole new wave of energy in Texas.
That's true.
Right now.
And I completely agree with that. That's why we did start this show. We want to showcase, like, we felt like there were so much people that had to be showcased, had to be put out there in the world, because there's, like you said, untapped talent here in Texas overall, not just here in Dallas, but here in Texas.
I tell my friends all the time, like, we grown now, so we can't point the finger at nobody. We got to create the platforms for ourselves.
And that's what I felt like too, because I feel like lots of our artists, they grew and then they moved either to Cali or New York, because those are epic hip hop communities for sure. But we could also build a great community here.
Definitely.
Yeah, so that was one of the goals, building this channel and starting this podcast, showcasing so many artists here in Texas. There's so many artists. I get people DMing me all the time, like, come on, can I do an interview? I'm like, yeah, I'm booked actually this whole weekend. We could schedule like 2 weekends out, because it's a lot of talent here. It's a lot of talent.
Definitely.
That's what's up. What would be one of the places or some of the areas that you would like to perform at? City-wise?
City-wise?
Yeah.
Obviously, any like Texas, like Austin, Dallas, Houston. Outside of here, like of course, LA, New York, Florida, Miami. I would like to touch everywhere in the States and outside the States. Like I've been to Trinidad, Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
I would like to perform in those places. I have family there. So
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Your family see you there.
That'd be crazy.
Your aunt's probably like, man, I used to be a little kid right there. Now look at him.
Facts.
That's what's up, man. Have you ever looked at like the metrics of like whenever you release songs and whenever you release music? Do you ever look at the metrics of like where your fans, most of them, are located?
Yeah, I as of lately I have, and like I'll look at Apple Music and I'll see like 2 streams in Africa, and I'll see like 10 streams in Germany, and I'm like, damn.
There's
I've never
fans.
been to these places, but somebody is listening and it's slowly going around. It's slowly making this 360 around the world. So it's like, I feel like the more consistent I'll become, the stronger it'll get.
That's true. That's true. Of course. I feel like that's key to look at because you don't really want to go to certain areas that you don't have that fan base. Because if you have that fan base already, and you go to that city, that state, or just overall where they're supporting you like crazy, man, it just spreads. It just spreads like wildfire. So that's key for sure.
Like right now, my two biggest places where my music is played obviously is Dallas and New York, and those
Dallas,
are the
New York.
like every time like I will save up my money and fly to New York for 2-3 weeks and just network out there. And obviously I live in Dallas, so of course my fan base is gonna be here. So those are the main two places I see like strong numbers.
I mean, the flights are cheap right now.
Yeah, facts. Be safe.
Yeah. Wash your hands, guys.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Come on.
Drink water.
But so you have a lot set up for 2020.
Yeah.
Next, are you gonna drop a single, or are you just gonna wait till?
Right now we just dropped a single, City Lights, featuring
Lights.
Reb Creasy. He's another local Dallas artist that's on my project. That record is produced by Patilio, and that's another Patillo. I'm sorry, and that's another Dallas producer. I try to work with a lot of people that I try to work with people I have genuine relationships with.
Yeah, makes it
So
more
it
easy.
just makes it more organic. But that's the single we got out now. Right now I'm working on putting together the music video for that. So that should be out in the next couple weeks or so. But
You already shot it?
No, we working. I have the video treatment and things of that nature. Right now, with everything going on in the world, we're trying to move accordingly to that.
That's true.
So
I'm about to say thank you.
yeah,
That's smart of you. You already shot it.
facts. No,
But
we actually did shoot a video for it
Yeah.
already, but we want to take it to another level.
Oh,
So
okay.
we definitely working on shooting on another one for sure.
Hey man, holla at your boy. I'm trying to be on that for
Hey,
sure.
man, let's get
Let me
it.
know.
Let's get it.
That's what's up. So what do you really think separates you from other artists?
I talk about my life. Like
So yeah,
it's
different
hard for
experience.
me to talk about something I haven't experienced or I haven't seen or lived. I think that's the best way I could put it. Like if you know me in real life, you hear a song, you be like, damn, that's true.
That's him.
So yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. Because there's a lot of rappers out here capping,
Yeah.
big cap.
Yeah. It's
But
crazy.
that's true. You got to stay
Stay true to yourself.
true to yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's what makes me stand out the most is
Yeah.
I know who I am, and I embrace my the bad, the good, the ugly, but
Yeah.
that's who I am, and all I could do is try to be the best person, best artist I possibly could be, and be respectful to people and move accordingly.
Oh, okay. What are some of the lessons that you've learned, just in this rap game that you would give advice to, younger artists or people coming up?
Number one thing I would tell any artist coming up is obviously to save your money. Learn as much as you can so you don't have to depend on people too much. You need trustworthy
Yeah.
people around you that's just as passionate about what you're doing as be consistent, have goals, always be working so that you're never behind. You want to look up and be like, damn, we got 12 projects we could put out right now, so it's like I feel like you want to be ahead, always be ahead of the curve, so if something does happen in life you can sit back and just release, and do something else while whatever you're dealing with isn't stopping you.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's smart overall to have that type of music and stay consistent because, I mean, as you know, music changes every 5 years. There's a
Definitely,
different
man.
way.
It changes every
3 to
2,
5.
2, 3 years now.
Yeah, it's quick. You gotta know how to adapt. You gotta know how to, like you say, stay true to yourself. Don't sell out, of course, but make that good music. Make that.
Yeah, and I think, and then you want to have your own sound.
Yeah.
And it takes time, but people can tell when you're trying to be different and you're trying to establish yourself. And you can listen to, like, for example, you can listen to Layer Freestyle.
Yeah.
You listen to City Lights. It's two different sounds. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still true to me.
I like that. That's what's up, man. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Honestly, I see myself in the next 5 years,
Yeah.
probably like in a real A&R type of position, like
Okay.
putting on other artists. Probably running a business. I've always wanted to like own my own barbershop.
Own barbershop?
Yeah,
You cut hair?
Nah, I want to learn. I plan to go to barber school this year.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I was thinking too, like it'd be a dope experience to like, like drop music and like give my fans haircuts or something.
Oh.
Just I don't know. I just be
Different
thinking
for
of
sure.
like doing different things that'll make. It's all about creating an experience for
Yeah.
people, you know. And I just thought it would be dope to like, what if I was like a rapper and a barber, you know what I'm saying, and like give my fans haircuts.
I mean, that's different for
That'd
sure.
probably be dope.
And I'm not gonna lie, you know, sometimes whenever I go get a haircut, there's barbers they're listening to like different artists and stuff like that. They put me on sometimes. I'm like, oh man, who's this?
Yeah,
Like they,
yeah, definitely.
it's a connection right there for sure.
It would be a great way for me to like test new music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
See the-
because
how
somebody
people
here and
take
I'm
it.
playing the song and just seeing how people react to it.
Yeah.
You know, for sure.
That's smart. Know your crowd. Know who
Exactly.
who likes it, who doesn't, what works, what doesn't.
Exactly.
That's what's up. So let's present the people another song.
Mm-hmm.
This was something you dropped recently. What, like last week?
Yeah, last week Monday. Yeah.
City Lights.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
can you talk to me a little bit about that project?
So City Lights is basically a song about me being honest about my struggles, trying to put Gemini together, trying to overcome these obstacles, and being honest. Like, even though I'm going through all this shit, I'm not gonna let it stop me from get the ultimate goal. So, yeah,
All right, guys. So let's hear it. City Lights.
yes, sir.
Drop top with no fade. Shades on, can't throw shade. Niggas wanna blow my high. Niggas wanna kill my vibe. Through the city night. Through the city lights. She can't even see the light. Taking off the lean tonight. Had to get it on my own. Nigga don't call my phone. Ain't nobody hold me down. Down, yeah. Through the city night. Through the city lights. She can't even see the light. Taking off the lean tonight. Mama, what it be like? Flying through the city for the speed lights. No mama on my way right. Flying through the city for the speed lights. Had to get it on my own. Ain't nobody call my phone. Ain't nobody hold me down. Down, yeah. Through the city night. I can't even see the lights. Started with nothing, turned that into gold. Mama, I love you, put that on my soul. Remember them days we was hitting them lips. Y'all know my luck, I gotta get rich. 2015, I was broke with no home. Praying to God, righting my wrongs. I see my nigga, my brother for life. Fuck with the gang, we going on site.
Might call this shit magic, adding no subtracting. Money on my mind, if I lose my head then it's tragic. Staying in my lane, away from lanes, ain't no traffic. Man, I gotta have it, watch how this shit happens. Rest in peace to Michael, yeah, I'm counting Jacksons. Benjamin, Franklin's, trying to bring that bank in. On that propane like my name was Hank Hill, yeah. Through the city lights, we got it poppin', what a thrill, yeah.
Mama, what it be like? Flying through the city for the speed lights. No mama on my way right. Flying through the city for the speed lights. Had to get it on my own. Ain't nobody call my phone. Ain't nobody hold me down. Down, yeah. Through the city night. I can't even see the light.
Damn, that's a good one, man.
Appreciate it.
I feel like you have a cool, relaxed, easygoing flow. You know, just it's not forced. You know, for sure.
Yeah.
So how did that track come about? Did they send you the beat or?
Yeah, I reached out to Patio and
Okay.
I told him I was just looking I tell people I'm always looking for something where I can make like a catchy hook.
Okay.
Obviously, if you can make a catchy hook, the beat is dope. So my process with writing is I'll come up with the hook first, and then I'll build around that.
Okay.
So when I heard the song, like I just was listening to the beat, and I was like, the beat, people are gonna gravitate towards this song off the beat alone.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is make a catchy hook and put some words together, and it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I approach all my music.
Yeah. So the beat, catchy hook, and just build around it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's good. That's smart because that's so true. You hear the beat that gets your attention, and then a hook that you could follow through with it, and then
my whole even with my whole goal with my project, I was like, you either gonna like the production or you're gonna like what I'm saying, and if you like both, I won. You know what I'm saying? So. Because I know now, people want to hear catchy hooks. People want to hear dope beats. Mm-hmm. The only difference is I could do that and I'm talking about something, you know? Yeah.
I like that. That's what's up, man. What are some of the artists that you want to work with moving forward? Whether it be big artists, whether it be, here in Dallas.
Moving forward, I would like to work with, Coach Tev, which is a local artist out here, Debbie Stones.
Okay.
Keep making more music with Ebo. That's a really good friend of mine, and she's gonna be really, really big. I believe she's really talented. I want to keep working with I want to work with as many local artists out here as possible to just keep building genuine relationships and strengthen up Dallas.
Yeah.
And as far as big artists, my like bucket list of artists to work with would be like DMX.
Oh,
I would like to work with Mos Def, Tyler Kweli, Q-Tip. I would love to work with Q-Tip, man. That would be an honor. I'm like a 90s baby, so I would love to work with Bun B. I would like to work with Snoop Dogg, Hove. That would be crazy.
All the bigs.
Yeah. I'm like a student of the game. So if I had the opportunity to work with certain people, I would definitely take that advantage. Yeah.
All right, guys. So if you see that or if you work with these people, holla at your boy. Let's make this happen.
For real.
That's what's up. So before we go, what is the legacy you want to leave in the game? Once it's all said and done.
When it's all said and done, I want people to know I gave it my all and I just wanted to inspire people to do the same. Yeah. And whatever it is that you got going on in your life, not letting any obstacles or anything stop you from accomplishing your ultimate goal and being true to yourself. You don't have to sell out. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be 6'9" to get attention. You know what I'm saying? You can be yourself and just put forth the work, and eventually things will work itself out.
Dang, that's what's up. That's a great message for the peeps, for sure. Make sure you look at this camera. Let these people know where they could find you, where they could stream the music, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff.
Definitely. You can follow me on every social media platform at PSO Kwama, PSO Kwama. On every streaming platform, you can find my music, KWAMA, Kwame. You type in Layup Freestyle, City Lights just dropped. Gemini EP dropping May 27th.
Hey.
And
yes,
it's time. My birthday. So
hey.
It's going to be a dope day.
Best of luck. Like I said, we're here to support the artists. Anytime you're going to drop something or a project like that, let me know, and we're here to promote it and support for sure. Welcome to the Rodeo.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Yeah, bro.
Appreciate you. All right, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Get notified whenever I drop another video. Thank you, and have a great day.
Peace.
Let's go.